Hey YouTubers, it's Guardian Mike here, and we're back at you. We've talked about a petition for guardianship. We've talked about the temporary guardian, the necessity for a temporary guardian, meaning an emergency guardian, and then that's the emergency guardian fits in before you have the hearing. Now I want to talk to you about the hearing. What is the initial hearing like? Well, if you have assembled all your information in a petition, and typically you're going to have a medical statement in there somewhere, or you have assertions that there is medical testimony that you have an incapacity. This is where you have an incapacitated person. We're not talking about a minor right now, but an incapacitated person. The doctor's saying, this is my patient, this is the diagnosis, it's dementia, mental illness, and they're incapacitated. They cannot process or communicate informed decisions. The hearing can be a very quick 5-10 minutes. The family's there, nobody's objecting, and you're going to get your petition granted. The judge will sign the order granting the guardianship. You'll then have your order appointing you guardian, and you will have your letters of authority. Anything you want to add, Mr. Sean? Mr. Sean says no, he's all set. Anything that you contest? Did I do that right, Mr. Sean?
I would say so, yes.
The cameraman says I'm batting one. I'm a happy camper. I think I hit a bullseye there. This is an easy peasy 2 to 3 minute introduction. Your hearing, if you have your T's crossed and your I's dotted and your ducks lined up, shouldn't be that intimidating. The judge is there to help. What happens, and we'll talk about complicated hearings, what can set a hearing and delay it or set it aside, but right now, if the paperwork's in front of the judge, no one's objecting. So Uncle Louie, you're trying to get a guardian for Uncle Louie, and he's agreeable, he hasn't contested, that is going to be a 5-minute hearing. You're not there to tell your story. You're not there to expect to have a lot of witnesses. The judge will sign the paperwork granting you your guardianship because you've done you've plowed that field before you got into the hearing room. And that's good news. We'll talk about complications that can arise at the hearing in a follow-up tape.